And here I am. Okay. Hi. Sorry. Bunches and bunches of technical difficulties. But I'm finally... No, what are you doing? Bad game.
Here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
Windowed, please, so I can let everybody see you. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Huzzah! Okay, so. For real this time. Hi, I'm gonna play A Legend of the Crystal Skull. And it's gonna be great. Awesome. It's gonna be super. Okay. Okay, so I love this game. If you guys didn't see Risa play through it, then you're in for a treat. I'm moderately concerned because I've never done this game on Senior Detective, so this is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna jump right in because I want to get as much of this game in as possible. That was noisy. You.
If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful.
Is it? Is it helpful, Nance? Yeah, everything's the same. What's miscellaneous?
Before you can start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective. If you choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective, and the puzzles will be a little easier. When you're ready to start playing, just click on the plane tickets and hang on to your hat.
It feels like she made it sound like it was really like a big thing deciding what we were going to play on. You must decide what you want to be for the rest of your life. A junior or a senior. Okay. What can I do in this room? The whales. Okay. Let's take a look at a case file.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Golay, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be lazy les bon temps brûlés. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
Okay. Can I just say, I love that Nancy decided to make a case file for her vacation. It's like, I imagine her having case files and everything, like went to the grocery store. Just like, girl, chill out. We don't need all of this written down. Okay. Ugh. Oh no. I don't have a dark room. Case file, I'm going out with Ned. Yeah? Yeah. I love when they give me this option. You get to knock. You decide when the game starts.
Hello? Anybody here?
Nancy's vision is super blurry. Like, it just gets... Like, I think Nancy's on the drugs.
Hey, the door was open.
You don't look like you belong here. Nope. Bad skull man. Ah, scary lady.
Here, drink this.
Oh, thank
is
you.
it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
I'm sorry, I have survival instincts.
No thank you.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Damn,
Where am I?
You're at Henry
Is that the
Bolaine's
first way you
house,
can
dear,
die?
in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went
No,
out.
guys, stop
Lightning
debating
must have struck a
Nancy's
transformer
vision.
somewhere. What happened?
She's
Can
just
you
on the
remember?
drugs.
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw this... Well, I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone,
He-
you know,
I
wearing a
thought he threw
costume or something.
dust, not
I'm Nancy
like
Drew, by the way.
something that
I came to see
exploded and
Henry.
smoke.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No. No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed.
Well, since
Well,
I'm the one
you
who was
are looking much
assaulted,
better, so I'm going to get back to my plant
I think I'm
potting.
going to call the
You
fucking
need anything?
police.
I'll be outside in the garden.
Like,
I should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
so, hey, shut up, phone. Calm down. What is that? I don't care about the news right now. I'm in Nancy Drew land. Okay. I guess it would be good to go see the person who has decided I don't get to press charges when I was assaulted in his foyer. No,
So,
he doesn't
Nancy,
blunt. There we go. That's
nice
better.
to meet you. Ned sent you here to check up on me, huh?
Uh-huh. You're suddenly all real nice, huh? Little bitch.
Do you mind?
Not really. Ned's a nice guy. I mean, I really don't know him that well, just from school. But when I mentioned that my only living relative just died, he was all like, "Yeah? How you feeling, man? You doing okay? Want to talk?" Of course, I guess I do come across as a little needy sometimes.
Does Summer tell you that? I'm sorry, I don't know who Summer is yet.
Were you very close to your uncle?
Great uncle Bruno, and no, I wasn't. My parents died in a car crash when I was 8. Since I had no other relatives, he took me in, or should I say he shipped me out. Boarding school, summer camp, military school, college. He may have looked after me, but he never spent any time with me. I didn't know him at all.
Okay. So, why y'all pissy about it then? I mean, no? Okay, sorry. Tried to freeze. Not having any of that.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Great Uncle Bruno named me executor of his estate, which means I have to make sure all his bills are paid and debts taken care of so his assets can be
No,
distributed.
he's nothing like Victor. Victor
Unfortunately, he couldn't have
is a
cared less
talented,
about little things like
tortured
keeping
soul.
records or balancing
Not tortured soul.
checkbooks, dealing
Kinda
with
little
his
whiny
creditors
bitch.
and their lawyers
But
has
not
been
like
an
this.
absolute nightmare. So, thanks for
Actually,
stopping
no,
by,
he's just like
Nancy.
Victor.
And now you can report back to Ned that I'm fine and go enjoy New Orleans.
No, I can't.
No, I can't. Not until I know who that skeleton man was and what he was doing here and
Yeah.
why he knocked me out like that. Look, I can understand you're not wanting to call the police, but somebody should investigate. And since
I
playing
don't.
detective is kind of a hobby with me,
no offense, but are you sure you didn't just pass out from the heat and humidity or something and dream that you saw
Yeah,
the
no,
skeleton?
I'm pretty
dude?
sure about this.
I'm positive.
Okay, look around all you want. But I should probably warn you, Uncle Bruno was into exotic pets. Didn't believe in cages, so he gave him the run of the place. And just because he's dead doesn't mean they are. So if you're gonna go poking around, be careful.
You be careful, young man. Let's see. I love looking around in this game. I was gonna say because there's so much to see, but here's a fucking empty bookcase. Ooh. It's a puzzle. Mm. Come on. This game does not like windowed mode. Qu'est-ce que c'est? I found an eyeball. Miniature modelers in America. Was this first place? Yeah. Always first place for Mr. Bruno. Hey, so, okay. Okay. Alright, come on now, buddy. There we go. Talking to the game now. Can I ask you about
Yes?
the eyeball? Oh, fine.
Is your great uncle's estate worth very much?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Nor
yeah, yoink.
will I until I get all his affairs settled.
Take a
He
sip.
was a dentist for most of his life, so he must have had some money squirreled away. As you can tell, he
Hence
was
the
darn
teeth.
good at squirreling away junk.
How can I tell? It's kind of a weird question, actually.
Have you had any of his things appraised?
Somebody from a curio shop came in and took a quick look around, but it wasn't anything formal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Awesome.
You know, you don't gotta be a little bitch about all this. Okay. I guess in his defense, he's got, like... Okay. Cool. I love a clock puzzle. Oh, shit. I did not push that. Okay. But yeah, in his defense, I guess, this chick is just refusing to leave his home, so... Oh, this is unsettling. Another eyeball. My eyeball now. No, that's all I can look at in this room? That is disappointing. Yeah, he was gay, Nancy. Come on. Read the fucking room. Ah. I want to break in there. Fine. I guess there are some cases even Nancy Drew can't crack. Hello. What if I walked right past this room? Okay. Oh, so pretty. But, this is a graveyard. Beautiful cemetery, really, you know. 'What? 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 Book of the Dead. There's an eyeball. Uh-oh. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So this is one of them games. Okay, I'm gonna come right back to this pretty much. I just want to kind of walk around before I get sucked into a puzzle. Because as y'all may or may not have noticed, I get really into my puzzling. Okay. Zeeks. Zekkies. This is my cold now. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. Looking at the combo in the chat. Seeing if I can contribute, but y'all just sort of got it covered. What's over here? Okay. It's mine now. Okay. That one freaks me out a lot. Actually, all of these freak me out. This one especially is freaking... Ugh. I don't like them. I don't like them. Mm-mm. They remind me of the Forgotten Hill games that you can play online. Okay. Continue explore. I didn't like it. Mm-mm. I don't like when there's lightning and thunder in games because it startles me. But in life, I'm like super chill about it. I'm like, ah, beautiful weather. I don't know what she was talking about. Hi, crazy
Nancy,
lady.
welcome to my little lantern-lit corner of the world.
Oh. Looks like you like to grow
Looks like
things.
you like to grow things.
I do indeed. Herbs mostly. And because I'm in constant need of them, I grow them in pots.
The Shining Twins meet Oompa Loompas. Yeah, they freak me out a lot. I do indeed. Oh, that's her line. I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
So you're still doing the cooking even though Bruno Bolet is gone?
I don't use these herbs for cooking, darling.
What?
Did you and Henry have a nice chat?
What?
Did I detect a little animosity between you two
She
back
got claw
there?
hands.
Henry's a very morose, very negative
She,
young man.
She makes me
Very
think
cunning,
of
too. In fact, I'm fairly certain
one of the
that
cat
he's been
people
selling
in that
off Dr. Bolet's
Scooby-Doo.
belongings on the sly.
Scooby-Doo and Cat Island or whatever. I don't know. Zombie Island. Zombie Island, that was it. But they were cat people with zombies for some reason, right? Anyway. She got claw hands, is my point.
What kind of belongings?
Just little things, odds and ends really. But the lawyers made it very clear that no assets were to be
could be a
liquidated
Malloy.
until all of Dr. Bolet's affairs are settled. According to Dr. Bolet's will, Henry is to get 30% of the estate.
It was Zombie Island.
Dr. Bolet's
Yes, thank you.
physician, Gilbert Buford, gets 30%. Our Lady of Route 57 School of Dentistry and Cosmetology gets 30%. And
You know,
I
I don't
am
know
to
why
receive
Renee is
10%.
just going right through me right now. What was the concoction?
What was in that concoction you wanted me to drink after I got knocked out?
Concoction.
Never you mind.
The
It
weirdest
was just a little
pronunciation I've
remedy
ever
I
heard.
brewed up on the spot to help you feel better.
Why is there an empty frame in the gallery inside?
That is a very good question. I first noticed the canvas was missing after the reception following Dr. Bolay's funeral. But as for why it was missing, I do not know.
Because it's the one thing you can't replace. Okay, I watched too much John Mulaney. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go in order. I don't really care.
If you
at this
don't
point.
like Henry that much, how come you're still here?
She's freaking me out
I'm
with her
here
little
because Dr.
face.
Bolay paid me in advance, and I always fulfill my obligations.
She's like a weird cross
Have
between
you
my
ever
great
seen
grandmother
this
and
before?
a bunch
I found
of
it by
old
that
ladies that I
scale
work with
model
at
of
the
the cemetery that's
resort.
inside the house.
It's a mystery to me. I suggest you ask Henry. He leaves things lying around all the time. I guess it figures I won't notice amid all the other clutter. But I do. I notice everything. How else may I be of service
Sure
to
you do.
If you don't mind my asking, what's in that little pouch you wear around your neck?
Things. Secret things. Things that give me special talents when special times demand them. People usually laugh when I say this, but this pouch is my connection to the energy that powers the universe.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, at least you didn't laugh.
I thought it was gonna be your morning pills. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
I'll leave you to your potting.
I like saving that question
One
for
more
last.
thing. I, too, have seen the skeleton man. After Dr. Bolay passed, that night, I saw him in the hallway. He was there, then he was gone. So you best be careful, Nancy Drew, because if it was Mr. Death, and I truly think it was, he's come back.
Well, I can see why you're nervous, because, you're more likely to die. Oh no. This is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have no reason to get kumquats right now, so I'm not gonna go do it. I'm using a touchpad. Ow! That is an ugly bird. I can just a what? Great. Anyway. Let's finish exploring the garden. There's nothing to see in the garden. Until I start picking mushrooms. Just saw that light up, didn't I? I hate those phantom red magnifying glasses. You're like, what? What? Hmm? Oh. Okay. Structural integrity. This is really pretty. I like this right here. This is so calming. Okay. I'll stop now. Dislocated a rib today, so I might wince a lot. Oh. Oh. Well, this was a clever thing for me to do in the middle of a thunderstorm. I'm very proud. Nancy has no idea why she did this. Oh yeah, just gonna take an ornament off your fence. There's a graveyard here. "40 Wings Mausoleum." If any of you are surprised that I'm just electing to wander around the graveyard, then you are all clearly new here. I love the muddy footsteps. Just anyway. I'm gonna go ask somebody about this shit. I'm trapped in a loop.
Hello again.
Oh, that's your
Whose
question.
boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
Nice talking to you.
Fare thee well.
You're a liar, Nancy Drew. It has not been good talking to her. Okay, like, I totally remember this now that I'm seeing it, but... No, I love it. I can't even make fun of it because I love it. Hey, Henry.
Yes?
I don't want to talk to you about anything right now. Well, actually that.
Why is there a model of a cemetery in the other room?
So one
Because
goat
great
called
Uncle
Bess.
Bruno used to oversee the cemetery next door. Made that scale model so he could keep track of where everything, or should I say everyone, was. Crafted all those miniature crypts himself. And people think I'm weird.
I mean, at least he was being artistic. What are you doing? Like...
I'll stop bugging you now.
Awesome.
Oh wait, actually I do want to... shut up, turn back around, you little bitch.
Back so soon?
Talk to me! Okay,
Do you know what this is?
this-
I found it in the other
is
room.
she finally asking about the eye?
Looks
no.
to me like some kind of tracing.
Oh,
I was
scrap.
thinking that maybe my skeleton man left it behind.
Well, I sure don't know anything about it.
Yes, so much talking in this
Anything
game.
else?
Nope.
I'll check back with you later.
Groovy.
Okay. Why do y'all like him so much? He's just a little, like, whiny bitch baby. Now I'm going to call Bess.
Hello?
Bess, hi, it's me.
Hey, Nance. I just got back from shopping, which I am happy to report is fantastic here. So, what's going on with you?
A lot.
A lot is in a whole bunch of fun stuff?
Let me start by telling you what
Are you-
happened when I arrived
Are
at
you
Henry's
having
house.
fun without me?
I walked up to the front door and discovered it was open. So I walked in.
And then I trailed off real quiet like.
You were knocked out by a skeleton wearing a red ascot?
Someone dressed as a skeleton wearing a red ascot. Although the housekeeper here thinks it really was a skeleton, Mr. Death. But then, she's a little strange.
You think it was a burglar?
I'm not sure. I caught him or her sneaking around this scale model of a cemetery. And later, I found a tracing of something right by it. So if I could just figure out what it's a tracing of, and what, if anything, it has to do with that model cemetery, I might be able to figure out who Skeleton Man is.
I know that tone of voice. You're not leaving there until you've done just that, are you?
Oh, I also found some kind of receipt in the fireplace that may or may not be a clue.
What's it a receipt for?
That's what I need to find out. See, it's half burned up. All I can read is the receipt number and the name of the place it's from. Zeke's.
Zeke's? You gotta be kidding me.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm sitting here on our balcony in the French Quarter looking down at a place across the street called Zeke's.
That's great. So go over there and ask whoever's behind the counter what receipt number 21-3872 is for.
You
want me to
want
snoop?
me to snoop?
I wouldn't call it snooping.
Forget it. Not gonna do it.
Beth,
I'm not good at that sneaking around stuff, Nancy. I get nervous, my tongue gets all knotted up, my palms sweat, to say nothing of my armpits.
Beth, receipt number 21-3872. Just go in and ask what it's for. No big deal.
Maybe not for you.
Beth, you can do it.
Yes, the Hex Girls were great.
This is not gonna end well. I just
We're just
know
in
it.
Scooby-Doo land
Okay,
over here.
I'll call
still?
you as
That's
soon as it's
happening?
over.
I'll be waiting.
Oh boy. I love it. She's got a little purse. She's got a compact in there. I mean, it's missing a candy bar, but you know. I love this place so much. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. What's that? Who's this thing? Hello. Tall, dark, and stony, or whatever the fuck it is she says. Oh! Looks just like, Mummy and, Scarlet Hand. Mystical Toast. Mystic Spiral. Think about changing the name. Look at him.
Hey, doing a little end of the day shopping, huh?
Oh.
See something you like?
I like everything.
I like everything.
That's what I want to hear. I'm Lamont. This is my place. So if you got any questions, I'm the guy to ask.
Actually, I do have a question. This friend of mine found the number of a receipt that came from this shop, and she asked me to ask you what the receipt is for.
Yeah,
but if
absolutely
you're
want
really
those
busy,
lights.
or you'd rather not, or it's against the rules,
No problem. What's the number?
21-3872.
21-3872. Here we go. That ticket was for a large box of assorted unknown items I bought from Henry Bolay. And, that's all I can tell you.
Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Look, I just don't want to make trouble for anyone,
I
okay?
love this voice actress. This best voice actress. She's my favorite. That's why she sticks around.
Can you tell me what was in the box?
Please?
It's still in the back room. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet. Hey, is there something else I can help you with? Beads, hula dolls, old books. Got great deals on all
He
of
does
them.
sound like he's trying to be Billy D. Williams. That's great. I'm gonna save that question.
Is Henry Bolay a friend of yours?
No, I met him at the reception at Bruno's house following the funeral. Gave
I feel like there
Henry
should be
my
special
card,
rules
said
for the
when he
drinking
wanted to
game
start
for
liquidating, he
when
should
you're
give me
Bess
a
or
call.
George or Ned, because that does happen too. Like little weird things that they do.
Was Bruno a friend of yours?
Way I hear it, Bruno Bolay didn't have any friends. But I wish he had been my friend. I mean, that house of his is filled with junk. He kept everything. For someone in my business, the place is knick-knack heaven.
Nick Nevin. Nah, I'm good with that one. I'm happy with that one. Hey, so
Seeing as this place is called Zeke's, and it's your place, shouldn't your name be Zeke?
Guy I bought this place from wouldn't sell it to me unless I swore I wouldn't change the name. So I didn't. Funny thing was, his name wasn't Zeke either. But
I love that sort of thing.
Maybe I'll have another look around in here.
sounds like a plan.
What is here? That's so fun. Ooh. Ah, yes. The Rube Goldberg shelf. It's over here. Stinking powder. Sneezing powder. Itching powder. Giggling powder. I forgot she can try them. Crying powder. Was she the one who was the crying woman in Message in a Haunted Mansion?
Ooh, they weren't kidding. Ew, P.U. This might come in handy.
What? Are you Nancy now? You're just, like, clairvoyantly hanging on to things? What the shit, my dude? Okay. I can't not do
Evening.
this.
What can I do for you?
God, it's Shorty. You guys, it's Shorty. I forgot.
Eat up.
Oh, no, I didn't want crawdads. But I'm gonna eat them. With a spoon, apparently.
Woo, that was hot.
She ate crawdads with a spoon. Okay, just in case you guys
Dive in.
don't understand, I am going to be eating all of these a lot. As
Talk
best.
about spicy.
I am,
A bowl of gumbo,
quite the
please.
piggy.
Knock yourself out.
Gumbo. I'm gonna eat best with upset tummy.
Hot, but yummy.
But yummy. Okay. Now then. Oh, listen to that. The music just a little distant. That's so nice. This is such a nice game. It's so nicely designed.
Hello?
Good news and bad news, Nance. I
Oh my
found
God,
out
you're
the
right, she did
receipt is for a
swallow
box
them
of
whole.
stuff that Lamont, that's the guy who owns Zeke's, bought from Henry Bolet.
No
Oh.
kidding. What kind of
No.
stuff did Henry sell him?
That's the bad news. The
You won't
box is in
tell
the back
me.
room, and it contains assorted unknown items, and that's all Lamont would tell me. Said something about not wanting to get anyone in trouble. So, looks like that's that.
No. You've got to get into the back room and find out what's in that box. Which means you're probably going to have to, you know.
Oh,
Seduce
no,
him for
I'm
information?
not going to
No,
snoop,
no,
Nancy
Bess.
Drew.
Oh,
I
oh.
told you, I'm a lousy snooper.
You've got to, Bess. The place could close by the time I got down there and tried to do it myself. And knowing what's in that box could be really important.
Could be? I'm supposed to risk life, limb, and liberty for something that could be important?
Yes, Bess, please, just find a way to distract
Yes,
the Lamont guy.
Bess,
Look through the
you are
box and
expendable.
leave.
I replace you
can
just
do
like I
that,
replaced Ned, okay?
You owe me, Nancy Drew. Oh, do you owe me?
You're the greatest. You really are.
clicked out of the window. It doesn't... The other ones have kept me, like, in the window at all times, but this one lets me go out when I don't. It's fucking with me, man.
And she's back.
What's up with all those bottles of weird stuff over there?
Asking
Who
for
do
a
something
friend.
some of the more superstitious people around here practice. They think if you mix certain herbs and roots a certain way and drink them,
You
or
have-
carry special objects around in little mojo bags, it can give you a supernatural edge in your daily life.
Okay, but you don't, like, have, like, I don't know, lavender or you know, belladonna or some shit over there. You've got sneezing powder and itching powder.
I'd probably poison myself.
Hey, I hear ya, but I can't knock it, cause let me tell ya, the stuff I got in here sounds like hotcakes. Somebody thinks it works, so hey, who knows?
I think I'll look around some more.
Enjoy.
Okie doke. I mean, this is what I've gotta do.
Close but no cigar.
In what way was that close? Okay. Well, yeah, don't eat belladonna, but you shouldn't.
Close but no cigar.
In what universe was that close to anything? I got it. Okay. That's the one that'll do it. Does it give me, like...
Still needs some work.
I don't know if it would just let me, like, try them. It doesn't let me try them, I don't think. Which
That doesn't quite cut
makes
it.
it really difficult to be, like... Okay.
Well, I've got the right idea.
Like, what are you doing? She's not gonna let me see anything, so I just have to figure this out on my own.
Close but no cigar.
Man, I don't even know. No, I don't want to tip. I haven't been at this for very long.
Close but no cigar.
Shut up, Bess. Okay, because like, they don't... Okay. I don't... How am I supposed to do this? Is there, like, supposed to be some way that you can glean it, or just you have to fucking... Okay. So that pushes up on that. Which, I mean... I don't know why I'm doing it, so... I think because I like
Close,
hearing
but
it
no
fill up.
cigar. See, I want to say... Like, I don't know what... Oh, okay, wait, here we go. So, I think that definitely needs to be there because it needs to be plugged in. Okay, we've got that, right? Let's say that, I don't know, gets his attention. Maybe. I am 1000% certain that the boat needs to be there. I don't know. So makes that happen. I don't know, man. I really don't know what to... I don't know. This is moderately frustrating. I'm getting there, I think.
How do you know nothing happens ever? What has to happen to turn that on? Somebody's gotta press the switch. It's like right there. Plugged in. Great.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Oh, that's cool. Pencil arts. This is so stupid. No, yeah, you could never do test runs if I'm remembering correctly, because, maybe?
Still needs some work.
The right tip thing? What? The right thing up there, Earl? Okay. I mean, I don't know, man.
Still needs some work.
Oh, whoa, what the hell, Steam? Seriously? I've been at this for like an hour and now you decide I'm gonna sign in. Save. Something's got to like fly up here, I'd assume, to knock that so that that blows and that does that, and that I'm assuming pulls and does that. What is swear to God, it has to be that, right?
Well, I've got the right idea.
Okay, I don't know. There.
Yeah.
Happy? Okay. I mean, it's not like I've done anything that'll...
I'm getting there, I think.
Oh, I don't have anything up there. I mean...
Well, I've got the right idea.
I've got the right idea. I'm gonna use this wall. Somehow. I don't know why that would work.
Close but no cigar.
Come on, phone. Stop being a dick.
Well, I've got the right idea.
Okay. I've got the right idea. Excellent. Thank you, Bess.
Close but no cigar.
Great, now I've got an awesome, like, musical sting every time I mess up. rest of it work?
Close, but no cigar.
Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm positive about something. You need to go here and fucking. I mean, okay.
Close, but
Okay.
no cigar.
So, okay. Okay. Then maybe knock that over? Maybe? Let's take a look. Getting somewhere, guys.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Okay. But it's a pretty good start. Okay. Maybe? I don't know how I'm making this. This is like best vision. She's seeing what would happen in her mind.
Still needs some work.
Okay. How about that? Oh, okay.
That doesn't quite cut it.
Okay. So that definitely has to be up there. I just have to figure out a way to make everything else work. Maybe. I mean, it is missing the action, and I think that probably should be up there, but, like, I can't imagine what else I need to do. Okay!
Still needs some work.
What? Why did it do that? Okay. I feel like that was like a hint. No, you guys, this is best vision. It's like Sherlock vision, where you could see things as they were going. So she's putting the pieces together in her brain.
I'm getting there, I think.
I don't think you are. Is it just that? Is it because I've got a thing there? Maybe that. Because I can't exactly put the...
Well, I've got the right idea.
Do you though? I mean, because it's not like I can put this closer or any, and these two things haven't worked. these things that work down here. I don't... Jesus. So apparently the air is on in my apartment. Yeah, it's... Don't make fun of Bess. I don't know, like... Because it's working, so I don't understand. Like, what else would... I can give it a shot, right? It's not gonna work, but I can give it a shot. And then too heavy. Oh, okay. Yes,
Still
too
needs
heavy.
some work.
So, that definitely has to go there. All of these things have to go in these places. It's these three that I'm apparently not... I've had that there. I was vaguely hoping that that somehow changed it. Ugh, okay.
Still needs some work. Close, but no cigar.
Okay, I was just making sure that that definitely couldn't happen. I don't know. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Stop, please. I'm just giving things a
Close, but
shot
no
because
cigar.
every time I do something, it's still not right and I can't figure it out. So the idea is to keep trying things instead of just doing the same thing over and over again. Bloop. I mean, like, I fucking tried this fucking sneezing powder being there. I don't know what else to fucking do, man.
Still needs some work.
Why does it keep showing that? Like... Like, I've tried this.
Still needs some work.
I don't know, maybe just getting nudged does it.
Close, but no cigar.
How is that close? it would work, but why the fuck not?
Still needs some work.
Yeah, I'm sad. I just want to make this work. I just don't know what else to fucking do.
Well, I've got the right idea.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving up on the balloon man. I don't know why that would do anything, but I'm also pretty sure I've tried it. There are only so many combinations, and I've tried like many of them. Clearly, I haven't tried them all because I can't find the right one. But
Close, but no cigar.
it shows that no matter what I fucking do, it's not like a. Oh, wait. There we go. What? Okay. Okay.
There, that should do it. Lamont, could you help me?
Poor Lamont. This
Sure,
poor
what do you
man.
need?
I can't quite reach that bottle up there. Could you get it for me?
Sure.
He's looking at these things like he's seen them for the first time. We got a hula dancer in here? Like, what? No.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. I'll go get you something. What do you need?
Nose spray. Back room.
No spray, back room, got it.
I'm gonna go take my time, because I'm gonna look through your shit. Ooh.
Cute dog.
Okay, she's just gonna look through the shit on her own. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Was just wondrous this summer. We both stayed in the south of France for only a few days to visit some of old friends. Lorelei spent far too much time in the kitchen. Golden braised pork shoulders roast, it's really hard to read this, sorry, with turnips and roasted plums, and an entire quail wrapped in puff pastry. Sneeze again. Want? We only buy a single chocolate cake from the street market. That was our dinner. She does things like that all the time. That's how she is. I must be off to the post quickly before the fog rolls in. I'm expecting parcels. Most cordially, Amelinda. Who the fuck is Amelinda? What is, Oh. Writing this down. Where's my pen? I think I gave it away to a piece of money. Okay. Poor man. Some of these don't exist. Okay. Oh, you know what? Bruno. Wait, did I actually hit a D? Does it? Oh, okay, it's gonna be whatever's. Probably. Get him
I
his
need to
medicine.
go through that box for Nancy, then get the nose spray for Lamont.
Okay, so apparently I do need to get in there. Can I call Nancy? I can. That poor man.
Hello?
I can tell you what's in the box of stuff Henry Boulay sold to the curio shop. Ready?
Let's hear it.
Okay, I found a really old photo of a boy and a dog, and there was a photo of an iguana.
It's really
dressed up
quiet
like
out
a
there, and
pirate.
she's being really loud.
You heard me. And there's a costume in the box of a skeleton man.
Really?
Thought you'd like that. There's also a box that's locked by some kind of letter combination and that has two pieces
Font
of
is
paper
dead.
stuck to it. On the first piece is a bunch of goofy stuff written by someone named Amelinda, and on the second is a bunch of numerical references to passages from Hamlet, some of which don't even exist according to a note that I think Lamont made.
Did you unlock the box?
No, I have no idea how.
Well, maybe there's something on those two pieces of paper that'll tell you.
I'm not gonna open the box.
Yes, you are. You have to. There could be something really important inside.
Because of me, Lamont's out there having a sneezing conniption. I need to get him some nose spray before he breaks some part of his body I didn't even know he had.
Bess, please. We've got to be thorough. And you've come too far to give up now. You can do it. I know you can.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Maybe I can help you.
If you've got any suggestions, I sure wouldn't mind hearing them.
Okay. My guess is that some kind of code is involved. You said that there are numerical references on the second page?
Yeah, to passages from Hamlet.
Maybe all that matters is the individual numbers and what order they're in. Try applying the numbers to what Amelinda wrote. Like, if the first number's 3, write down what the third letter is.
And if the second number's 5, I count 5 letters from there and write it down. Okay, I can do this. I won't call you again until after I've opened it.
Oh, good. Okay. Easy. 32, Jesus. That can't be right. Did I write that down wrong? Nope, 32. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. B. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E. Uh-oh. My eyes just fogged up. Uh-oh. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. That's N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is right? Okay, and then 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. D. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. T. 1 is O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is D. And then X. Either that means 10 or it means X. So... Anyway. Poor Lamont. Okay, the R was there for no reason. Dr. Boley, this completes our transaction. I can't read.
Whoa, this is
The
weird.
whisperer is now yours.
I better call Nancy and read this to her word for word.
Oh, but I wanted to read everything out.
Wow, Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer. You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around because something's wrong with his sinuses. Oh, he's gonna hate me.
Yeah, click. Okay, well.
Yes?
I found this scrap of paper in the fireplace. Do you know anything about it?
Being all coy.
No. You always go digging around in people's fireplaces?
Quite often, yes.
Just looking
Answer
for
the question,
something that
please.
might tell me who that skeleton man was.
Ah,
Are you sure you don't know anything about it?
yes. Anything else?
Renee says she noticed the canvas for one of the paintings in the gallery was missing shortly after Bruno died.
So she says. All I know for sure is that it's gone. It was of my parents. I think it was painted in the garden out back. Renee doesn't like me. Wouldn't surprise me if she took it out of spite.
I'll check back with you later.
Groovy.
Hate you. Okay. So there was something about the Whisperer Head, and that was all I got. Iguana! I thought it was a stuffed one because it hadn't moved. I was like, oh, he's got a fake one and a living one.
He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
I just want to look through this one book.
Ooh.
Go right ahead. After you put all those other books back.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, let's see. And y'all know how great I am at these puzzles. I know that's not very good. I'm not trying to pretend it do. Okay, good. I'm sure, but make sure. Some apples. You know what? I guess this could go anywhere, so let's just go there for right now. Perfect. Yeah, I like that. I know this isn't right, obviously. I'm not a raving lunatic. Actually, maybe I am like a fox. Crazy like a fox. Yeah. And they all fall out again. Do it again, Dr. Hotchkiss. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together and they will speak, imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. Or, there are several versions of this legend. In one, the skulls were created by the Mayans, Incans, or Aztecs, and collectively form a repository of information detailing how and why humans came to be. Another legend credits their creation to extraterrestrials who seeded the Earth with the human race and left the skulls behind to explain their actions in some point in the future. Yet another contends the skulls are ancient in origin, but more important that each skull is somehow magical in and of itself. I don't know what happened to my speaking in that last sentence. The distinctive gifts they offer their owners reputedly include precognition, clairvoyance, telekinesis, and, of course, immortality. Some variations combine all of the above. What is both indisputable and intriguing about the general legend and its smaller, colorful variations, is that several mysterious crystal skulls have indeed been discovered in the past millennium, turning up in all corners of the earth. What follows is an examination of everything that is currently known about these skulls in hopes of separating the facts of their existence from the fantasies of human imagination. The Whisperer. The first documented reference to the crystal skull known as the Whisperer came in 1532, shortly after Hernando de Soto helped Francisco, Pizarro, ambush and capture the Incan Emperor Atahualpa at the Battle of... Don't get me started on the Battle of... Anyway. Anyway, sorry. This is my area of expertise, so I'm trying really hard not to say things. While updating the De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa's subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, Atahualpa told De Soto a secret. He possessed an exquisitely detailed life-size human skull that the ancient ones had carved out of pure, clear crystal. He happened upon it at the hut of a deceased high priest whose astonishingly advanced age had caused his fellow priests, out of fear and jealousy, to slip him a fatal dose of poison. Atahualpa took a fancy to the skull and kept it, and soon realized that the skull, which he contended would sometimes whisper to him in an unearthly voice, using unfamiliar words, was giving him immunity to all human ailments. As long as he possessed the skull, Atahualpa told De Soto he would live forever, unless he was poisoned, apparently. But like the priest before him, and like everyone who possessed this particular skull after him, Atahualpa soon discovered that while the skull could perhaps protect him from the ravages of time and nature, it was no match for the treachery of his fellow man. Pizarro had Atahualpa executed. I don't think he was all that surprised. All things considered, everything that was going... Anyway. Although there is no other mention of the skull, 1536. Indeed, the next documented reference to the skull... Oh my god, that's too much reading. Okay, so basically what we need to take away from this is that the Whisperer is supposed to grant immortality. Okay? Do we get that? Is that good for you? Let's go, give Professor Hotchkiss a call. Prof. Hotchkiss.
Yes, hello?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she. Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we met a little while back in Wisconsin.
Oh, yes. You were the delightful
Reference to
young
past
lady
game.
doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No, I met you at Whitford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
I think that's how you spell
we were
Anunnaki,
both
yeah.
guests there. I found a journal written by
That's what
Marie
you were
Antoinette,
too.
which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful a nice big
I don't
slab
think
of
that's actually
cold
Nancy's
cheese would
fault.
taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so if you could please just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline! Let's cut to the chase, shall we? Chop, chop.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Ah, now there's a name you can remember. Bollet. Nice and French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bollet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Okay, so then let's talk about why he called you. Please move. Actually.
How long ago was that? Do you remember?
2, perhaps 3 years ago, he had just read my book, The Crystal Skulls. Fact or fable, one of my best efforts. Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
Did he say anything about owning one of the skulls himself?
I would have hung up on him straight away if he had. I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crackpot who's called claiming to own one of those skulls, I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room every evening for the rest of my life. All right, that's a bit of hyperbole, but you get the picture. No. If memory serves, we talked mostly about the skull called the Whisperer. He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah! The eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bolet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
Eyes. Let's start
How
from
much would
there.
a crystal skull like the Whisperer be worth?
In this crazy day and age, where the shorn hair and used tissues of celebrities get sold for thousands of dollars, there's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
The.
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands. But remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means, let's put on our thinking caps.
Modern-day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so. Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So the only way to prove that a skull is the real deal is by proving it's not a fake?
And by examining its provenance, its history of ownership. If it can be shown that a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't just suddenly appear in, say, Germany in the mid-19th century, that would tend to support its authenticity as well.
I kind of just shut up when Professor Hotchkiss is talking. I'm like, yes, tell
The
me more.
idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called rational explanations happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean there are mysterious external forces at work in the universe of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human
Sorry, her
heart
calling us
desperately
Nessie, and I was
wants
just
something to
imagining
be
Nancy
true,
as the Loch
does the
Ness
human
monster, and
mind
it's
have
like,
the
well,
power to make
I
it
mean, we
true?
can't get a very good picture of
Oh,
Nancy
no.
either, so
Questions,
maybe she's
questions.
Nessie.
Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
Oh, okay, all right, that's cool.
In your book, you said that all the people who've ever owned the Whisperer were murdered. Yet Bruno Bolet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that?
Why
Oh,
indeed?
that's right. I would have hung up on him.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because if he owned the skull and he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
All right, well,
Thanks for your help.
Good luck to you, dear.
that's why she has trouble with names, because she can't remember her own. She has to try to remember her own. She's got so many. Hey, eyeball. It's so scary. Yee! I love it. Hey, that looks a lot like this. The raven with those markings. Hey, that looks right. Right? Yeah. Wonder where that came from then, because then we'll probably be able to find those. Okay. No, 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 no. Alright. Let me see if I've got... Jesus, she's
Yes?
burst in.
I'll check back with you later.
Awesome.
You.
Hello again.
I understand that Dr. Bolet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He'd train them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let them run free, inside the house as well as out.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I liked Dr. Bolet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
I'll see you later.
Come see me anytime.
No, you're scary. You're scary and I hate you. Whoop. Ah! It's gonna bite me. Whoop. Okay. Gonna have to soothe the savage beast. But for now, I'd like to go check out. I think it was this way. Yeah.
To figure out if there's anything camouflaged in that design, I'm gonna need some paper.
I am. Where do I get it, Nance? Okay, so that's the one that I have. Ooh, pretty. I mean, spooky. Seeping meadow. That's upsetting. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, I wasn't sure if there's like something I can do or see here because we were able to, you know. Check with
Hello
Crazy
again.
first.
Do you by any chance have some plain paper that I could use?
How do
I
you
most
transport
certainly
that?
do. But it's up in my room, and I'm afraid I cannot retrieve it for you until I'm finished here. You get the sudden urge to draw a picture?
Something like that. I know, I'll help you. That way you'll get done faster.
Oh.
Gracious, you are the picture of impatience, aren't you? Well, I appreciate the offer. But here, why don't you just take this instead? It's an extra key to my room. The
Wait.
paper's in a drawer in my
You're not
nightstand.
asking me to do
I have
something
to keep
for
it
you?
hidden on account of that paper-thieving iguana. Just go on up and help yourself. But make sure you lock the door when you leave, you hear? You I trust. But Henry, him I do not.
I really appreciate this.
And long as you're going up there, my appetite could use a little placating. So I would be much obliged if you would bring me a candy bar from my nightstand.
Oh, she
and
does
take one
want
for
something.
yourself while you're at it.
But she's giving me something too. She's the nicest person in all of Nancy Drewdom.
One for Renee. And one for me. Yum. Gosh, these things are good.
Chocolate. I want chocolate. Somebody, send me chocolate, quick.
Yum.
I'm gonna eat all of her Cocoa Kringles bars. Shush phone. What else you got in here, lady? Oh, right, the paper. I know why I'm here. Oh, I clicked out of the window. I clicked out. No! That's a bad dolly. Ooh. Hello. What you got here, lady? Oh. Cool. Okay, that's gonna be super complicated. Genuinely looking forward to that one. Additionally, what the fuck is on your wall, woman? Ticket powder. Jesus Christ, Nancy. Fucking ever, man. I wanna look at other things. Show me other things. I don't just want to hiccup. Nancy never lets me do anything fun. Fuck you, doll. Okay. No, I don't need that. However, I don't have a pencil, do I? Or oh, coal. That's why she took coal. That's why she took coal. Guys, don't worry. It's why she took coal.
You bring me that Cocoa Kringle bar like I asked?
I did.
Right here.
I'm a good girl.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service to you?
Those weird symbols on the wall in your room. Do you know who painted them?
I did. Fact of the matter is, there's a spirit living in that wall.
A spirit?
Got a voice that'd send shivers down the spine of Dracula himself. Used to hear it sometimes, in the dead of night, half talking, half whispering, saying this one word I never heard before, like it was from a language no one on earth spoke. And suddenly, I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me. So I got me a book and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall, syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs, I could counteract the word's power. And you know what? The spirit has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was the word?
Darling, a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. nor will I write it down. No, sir. Not ever, ever, ever.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
All right. Well, let's leave it on crazy. And, I'm going to save it as Bex Darling, but then I'm going to save also so that I have a note for myself and I remember tracings or rubbings. Nancy really loves doing like charcoal. She just loves doing rubbings on graves. That's just something that she does. Like, this is not even the first time she's done it. Yeah, crypt rubbing. Okay, so yeah, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go rub on some crypts, and then I'm gonna take a look at that table puzzle. Probably try to do that a little early, so if you don't want to see me cry, you can come in a little bit late. We'll probably be, past that. So, yeah. I will see... What? Thanks for... Yeah. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow.